And now to present our next award for community service, I'm pleased to welcome Jim Cronin, President of Sentinel Investments. Jim?
Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, Candace. It's my pleasure to present to you our finalists and honoree for the Award for Community Service this evening. Just as in business, the insight, experience, and guidance of strong and trusted leaders are critical to the success and growth of nonprofit organizations, allowing them to continue to fulfill their missions during times when they are needed most. This award is presented to an advisor who has made managerial contributions to a local nonprofit organization as a fundraiser, organizer, board member, or in another executive capacity over a period of at least 5 years, making an outstanding contribution in the community and serving with distinction. The finalists for the Community Service Award are John P. Hyland of Morristown Financial Group in Morristown, New Jersey. Broker-dealer LPL Financial, for honoring a family member and waging his own fight against cancer as a 10-year board member of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society of New Jersey. Randy Lillard, Edward Jones in Memphis, Tennessee, for extending a family philosophy and giving through his 14 years as a board member of the Agape Child and Family Services, Inc. And Tim Pinkney of the Savant Investment Group in Sacramento, California, primary custodian, Fidelity Institutional Wealth Services, for applying his entrepreneurial spirit and unstoppable enthusiasm in his role as the president of the Rotary Club of Sacramento, number 97. Through your commitment of time, resources, and leadership, you have all shown yourselves to be extraordinary citizens of your community, and I would like to thank and congratulate each one of you on this well-deserved recognition. And now, the honoree for Community Service Award is my good friend, John Hyland. Accepting for John this evening will be John's partner, Patrick Sullivan of the Morristown Financial Group. This is yours,
Pal. On behalf of John, I would like to thank the Invest in Others Foundation for this wonderful award and congratulate the other finalists here today. The work that each of you does is tremendous, and John is honored to be in such great company. I have known John for 15 years, and during that time, he has inspired so many people through his work with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. He has raised money and heightened awareness by running marathons and Ironman triathlons. He has been on the board of the New Jersey chapter of the Leukemia Society for over 10 years and served 2 years as president. He is completely dedicated to families facing blood cancer and has helped many individuals on his own. He has also raised money to help find a cure. In fact, he is directly responsible for raising over $1.2 million to the LLS. The money that the Society will receive tonight will continue to make a difference because the need is great. Every 5 minutes, someone is diagnosed with a blood cancer, and every 10 minutes, someone dies from a blood cancer. In 1940, children with a diagnosis of leukemia were given a 30% chance of survival. Today, the survivorship rate is 93%. Yes, progress. And they continue to make progress. Last year alone, the Society funded over 50 highly promising research programs. John would like nothing better than to be here tonight to accept this award, but unfortunately, he was diagnosed with leukemia on April 27th of this year. He was admitted to the hospital 24 hours later and started chemotherapy treatments right away. His first stay in the hospital was almost a month, and he has had to return for 4 more rounds of chemo. He went into the hospital yesterday to start his last round. I tell you this not just so you know something of John's story, and it is a lot longer than that, but I tell you this to show you how much further the fight against blood cancer has to go. The money the Society will receive tonight is another step in the journey to reach the goal of all blood cancers managed or cured. John lives his life by doing good deeds for others. He feels that the more you give of yourself, the more you will receive. That is never more evident than in his current fight. The outpouring of support that he and his family has received has been incredible. From the Leukemia Society, Stacy and John, to everyone at LPL, to all the staff, advisors, wholesalers who went to give blood and platelets, and just as importantly, to all who posted notes on the Caring Bridge website to encourage John. John and I have been invited by LPL to attend this dinner the last 3 years. So it's ironic that in this year that he wins, he is unable to attend. We have always enjoyed attending because we have been inspired by the stories of other financial professionals who take great care of their clients while giving back to their communities. So in closing, I will ask one favor on behalf of John, and I will ask you one favor for me. For John, please continue to give, and give even more in your volunteer work. You are making a great difference in the world. And for me, I ask that you say a prayer that John is one of the lucky ones and will be a cancer survivor, and that he can come to this dinner next year and for many, many more years to come. Thank you.
Congratulations to John, and what a terrific start to our evening. That speech is representative of what this evening really is all about.